Are we up and running? Okay. Sorry about the late start here, folks. Combination of OBS wanting to update, something else on my computer wanting to update, and me having a very rough night of sleep last night. Kind of messed everything up. Hopefully you can see the shirt a little bit. It's purple. That's the closest thing I've got to purple to match Gale's stuff. Why do I have her up here? Was I doing inventory or something? I don't understand why I have Karlach selected. Oh, she's carrying around some boxes. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I know what we're going to be doing, ultimately. So, I want 2 of these. Right. Is this smoke powder? Smoke powder barrel. So we're going to give 1 to Lazel. And I give 1 to Karlach. Okay. Distribute the weight a little bit. Because we are going to go help save the gnomes here in a minute. I did some testing. I know where I need to go to first, though. Which is what we're going to go do. Alright. I think we've got everything together. We need like 7,000 experience points, so we're not going to get there. Anyway, we're going to go onto the map. We're going to go back to Grymforge. Gale has a girlfriend now. And like his cat, she has a tail.
Certainly. A god? Perhaps. Why would gnomes make such a thing?
You're the expert. Why don't you tell me?
Because they got paid? Maybe? Take this without you getting mad at us? Okay. Alright, we need to go up here. Oh no, we didn't need to go up. Do we? We need to go down. We need to go down. We need to go down. We have a thing to do first. Bloody heck. Why are you making it so hard on me, machine? We've got to go like way over there. And we got to go in here. And we got to go over here. We got to go in here. And then we got to go up here. And we got to go in here. And then we've got to go up here. Up here. Up here. Huh. Interesting, it's just kind of right straight down from there. I wonder if I could have ever jumped down from there. Anyway, that's not where I want to go. Oh, did I check all these? I think I did. I know this is a place where I think some of the vases actually have stuff in them. So you gotta check. Okay. Alright, so we go up here. You gotta go up here, and then you gotta jump across here. Okay, I better jump with Gale. He's got the 8 strength. Right?
Elminster's
Make
not
sure
around,
Gale can make
so
it.
might as well.
Okay, he can barely make it. Thought about it. Because this is where I need to go. This is this door. You can come stand here and stare out on all the beautiful things. How wonderfully beautiful. Okay, enough of beautiful. Let's go down here. Alright,
Don't touch me.
oh, shush, boy.
Let's see.
Go do your job. Alright, there we go. It's locked. I have to do it the hard way. I don't have a key.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
This actually cost me a level 3 spell slot. Which I don't understand why she would do that, but I guess she would do that to make sure that he makes the die roll. But he's like plus 10, 11 with guidance, so on the, like these 10s, he's got to roll a 1 to miss. Oh, you can open the door. And if I remember right, there's a little gnome up here somewhere. I think there's a gnome up there. Yes, there's a gnome up there. Okay, God, who do I have to talk to? I'm sorry, Persuasion 4. No. 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 Three. Wyll. Should be pretty good. Plus 7 with deception and persuasion. Can we have Wyll do it? I don't know, will it let me lead with Wyll?
Where am I needed?
Or is this one of those encounters?
Best foot forward.
I'm worried this is one of those encounters that it's always the avatar, the tab, has to be the one that gets going on it.
Easy enough.
Well, that's food. That's not food. That's not food. There's a couple of foods and a couple of not foods here so far. Should be. And she's right up there. Smoke powder boon. She's got 22 hit points. Could Gale sleep her? So we can get the rune powder away from her? Because I know she'll, like, blow it up if you're not careful. Maybe I should save here. What do you think? Quick save, folks. Sorry about starting up late. Welcome, welcome, whoever's here. Leave me a note in chat. Let me know who you are. I should probably turn off my alarms on my phone here, shouldn't I? How do I do this? Oh, don't let me get to my... There it is. Okay. And I don't think I did it. Nope. There we go. Alright, sorry, well, I just did a quick save, right? I did just do a quick save, right? Yeah, I just did a quick save. In case this goes terribly, terribly wrong. All right, Wyll. I kind of want to have you do the talking. How about...
Wits and blades always sharp.
Where am I needed? Checking things out.
It's gonna be... She talks to Gale.
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand. One more step and a blow us to chunks.
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder.
Careful. I'd rather not have to pick bits of gnome from my hair.
Shut your mouth, Rune, or I'll shut you down.
I failed perception. What kind of roll is that I fail it? Okay. I'm gonna reload. It looks like it has to be Gale. They're not gonna let Wyll with the high charisma go up there. So if it's gotta be Gale, let's put the guidance on Gale. Maybe he'll make that perception check. Come on, come on. It doesn't take that long to load the game. Alright, sorry about that, folks. Every so often, the game requires your main character, your Tav, to be the one that interacts with something. This is one of those times. So even though Wyll would be better suited because of his charisma to talk to this person, it doesn't look like that's how this is working. So we will have Shadowheart cast her guidance on Gale. And then Gale,
My magic.
with all your stupidity, we'll just run up here and do this
New
again.
horizons.
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand. One more step and a blow us to chunks.
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder, but the scent is acrid, as if contaminated somehow. Or much, much more concentrated.
Careful. I'd rather not have to pick bits of gnome from my hair.
Shut your mouth, Rune, or I'll shut you down.
There's something different about that powder. Longest sentence, and it's Gale. Right? That's kind of the rule. Longest sentence, gotta be what Dale said. Wouldn't dare, you don't have the courage, holy hells, calm down. Hold on, there's something different about that powder.
Damn right, fecker. Now shut your face before I melt it clean off. I know what you are. One of Nere's cult goons. Sailed right in. Better to die in this shit-eat than rot in Moonrise. You want me? Come get me.
I don't know. Should I try and detect thoughts? It's probably going to go very badly. I don't know. I need at least a 7. Okay, I made it.
Gerdal Iron Hand, I have lived for you, and now I'll die for you.
You will not serve Iron Hand in... Go. You will not serve Iron Hand in death, but you might still serve him in life. Let's try it.
What the You know nothing of me, damn it! Shit. I can't do it. Go on. Drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cult nutters suffer.
We'll take that smoke powder, though.
You want to barter with rune powder? Look, you have no idea what you're dealing with. Any true Iron Hand would trade their life for a grain of this stuff. I'll spare you a vial.
This would be a Larian. It sounds valuable. On second thought, I'll take it all. Sorry, Neil, I'm very bad at imitating you. Very generous of you, Gale. Accept? Huh. I am not sure here. No one's saying anything in chat, so I gotta make a decision, huh? No. Sounds valuable. Well, we're kind of playing a good playthrough, right? Let's ask the question. What good is a single vial?
A barrel of this could light up the Underdark. A vial is plenty. Just let me go my way.
So this must be the rune powder bomb that he makes. I wonder if you, like, just from afar, you put her to sleep and you steal the barrel and just leave her. You know? If you put her to sleep, steal the barrel, and run away, would he still be able to make the rune powder bomb? Interesting thought. I'm going to have to try that on a playthrough, folks. I'm going to go ahead and take the vial. I think I needed to get Nere out. Although I think my smoke cutter barrels might be just as good. Throwing that to the wizard is not the brightest idea. You throw that to the thief, silly. Where will you go now?
I go where there's shit to stir. And there's no shortage of options. I'm getting gone. You ought to do the same.
See, now technically, I could backstab her and, like, throw a sleep spell or something on her. Interesting. I have enough time to actually pull that off. Oh, that's for another playthrough. Has anybody ever done that and still had her stay, you know, go in with non-lethal damage, like from these three? Boom, boom, and boom. I don't know. Should I try that? I don't have sleep ready. Do we have a sleep scroll? Oh, person scrolls. I do have a sleep scroll. I'm so tempted just to see what happens. I'm so tempted here. PF5. We're gonna save here. I just got to see what happens. I may be coming back to this. I better make this a hard save. Right? So I know what I'm doing. Spat on it. Alright, so in Gale's inventory, he does have a sleep scroll. Oh, are they immune to sleep? God, is she even there? She's still here. She's still even considered here? No known resistances. Stone camouflage, superior dark vision, short stride, and gnome cunning. Intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. Saving throws. I don't think sleep. What is sleep saving throw? Oh God. I really need to clean up my inventory, don't I? I can't even find anything. See, I wish this is somewhere where you could sort the bar. Like by type. I had a sleep scroll. I know I did. There it is. What does sleep do? I don't think she gets a choice on this. Alright, this is an experiment for science. We might not actually do this, but...
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Actually, I should probably have... What's his name do this?
Keep your distance, darling.
Because you have 2 of these. So you could do... a cunning dash. Get up behind her.
There.
Do a cunning hide.
Neither seen nor heard.
And then try and see if you can pickpocket her.
A very impenetrable pocket. Not even a challenge.
Oh well. Run away.
Yes, let's.
Oh, I didn't get it. I have to try again? Okay. Well, you don't want to see this.
Salutations.
I'm the cause of this, but I don't really want to be any closer.
This will be done. Quickly then.
No time to dally.
You don't want bits of gnome on you, so maybe you should go over here somewhere.
Got to press on.
And girlfriend, I'll let you stay right there. Oh, she didn't go down. Okay. So it might kind of work. We're going to try this one more time. I'm curious as heck if this works. Thank you for those of you stopping in to see Gale Goes Forth. I'm trying an experiment. It does not seem like I need to even waste a spell on her because it's not going to work. She's considered disengaged. So what I need to do is cast a guidance on... What's his name? On Astarion. Okay, so I need to do... Gale,
Lost in thought.
you're actually going to throw a guidance on Astarion. Astarion, I don't think anybody has to go anywhere but you. What? Why is she facing the other way now? I do have the vial, right?
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Yes, I have the rune powder vial. Trying to see if we can sneak the rune powder barrel. Alright, he's allowed to do...
Watch your back.
Hide. Cunning action, hide.
On tippy toes.
Oh, she can see you?
Watch your back. Just like old times.
Are you kidding me? She was on the other side before. Because you only have this one turn to do this. I don't think he can get there fast enough. Oh, come on. Alright, I cannot get there. Alright, I need to cast guidance on him. He's got to do a cunning dash. Because she's turned around. The game has turned her around. I need to cunning dash like all the way back here.
Tread lightly.
Oh, fuck me. Why does it stop every time it goes over a bump? I need to be behind her. Then I need to cunning hide. Now I should be able to pickpocket her.
That's gonna pass.
Rune powder barrel does 50 to 120 damage. Okay, now we're going to quick save here. In case this doesn't work. Target number is 20. But he should have a bunch of pluses. It's plus 10. Why does it not give me anything from... It's just 20 and a 10. I need to roll at least a 10.
Almost too easy.
Oh, frick! I want to see what happens. It tells me it failed, but it doesn't tell me what the die roll was. How bad am I failing? And why isn't guidance helping me?
Don't look now. You're coming with me.
Difficulty class 30. Difficulty class 30. So I need to roll a 20 in order to make it, or a 19. Oh. But when I cast a sleep on her, it didn't work. She was able to leave. What a bloody heck. Alright, let's try this a different way. She's not going to like me if I do that. Why can't I... Do we waste a spell slot here? On the Philo experiment? I don't know, needing to roll a 20. That's kind of hard. Okay.
Your desire.
Just gonna cast. I'm gonna waste a spell slot.
There is work to do.
Okay,
Trust me.
darling. Do your cunning dash.
Time for discretion.
Can I not get there?
What a day. Let's move.
This game. I think it's because I have the mod in and I have too many people. And then you've got to do a cunning hide.
Ready or not.
And then you're going to do a pickpocket. I don't have an action. Bloody heck. Try it again. I hit the... I'm so stupid. Alright, we gotta try it again. One more time. And then I'll quit screwing around and I'll let her go and go on our merry way. Okay. Gale throws guidance on you. She
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
throws this on you. Cat's grace. You
Careful, I bite.
do a cunning dash. This is where I want you to end up, but you'll stop as soon as you go over the box. Then you do a cunning hide.
On the hunt.
And then we save again. I do need a 30. 19. So I need a 19 or high. 19. If I get a good guidance, I could go as low as like 17 or 16. Not a high probability of this pulling this off.
What can we rescue?
See how close I get.
So,
It worked. So I rolled a 19, which is what I needed. Okay, so we did that. And now you're going to go hide in the corner. And we're going to see if he dies. See again. Is she going to realize it's gone, turn around, and beat the crap out of Hysteria? Alright, let's just see if she leaves. This would be interesting if she just leaves. If the game's not smart enough to realize she doesn't have the smoke powder barrel. Alright, let's end turn-based mode. She just leaves. So, she doesn't even realize we took her stuff. Okay, who's got more? I think Mama K's got more carrying capacity. Let's check stuff. I think some of these have actually something in them. I can't remember. I think this is one of the places where... Well, we're taking that. Yeah. Yep, I was right. This is the place where some of the vases actually have stuff. Ooh! What do we got here? Grymforge of History. Well, let's say Karlach. Binding of this book is thicker than its combined pages, which is surprisingly devoid of detail. Once came to know, they worship the Lady of Loss. You know they constructed the great fortress and named. Fields are smeared and illegible. Whence they came and why they departed is a mystery even to Catholic Thorn himself. Chosen as heard her calls, served her master for 800 years nigh, it will again. Here Thorn's darkness rise, here we fulfill our goddess back, here we will also enforce blah 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 blah. Many dark things. Let's give that to Shadowheart, she likes dark things. Dimension door. Animate dead. Speak with dead. It's all nice stuff. We can all share our scrolls and stuff. Okay, so over here. Is there stuff on the other side? Oh, there's a couple over here.
Yoink!
Ooh. Oh, there was some money. Speaking of which, he is carrying around a chest that's worth 20 gold that I never got around to selling. I'm going to go back to the guy to sell it because I'm getting really tired of carrying it around. Show you what I mean. Astarion. Is carrying around this chest. I don't know how long I've had this. But it weighs 10 and it's worth 20. That's just why I picked it up, but I've never sold it. And Karlach has one that's the same way. I'm like, I keep picking these up and I forget to sell them. I need to sell them to get some money just to not have all this stuff in my... What the heck is this? What is that? Oh, that's right. This has got to go to Shadowheart. I don't think this matters who takes that. Shadowheart? Dear? Dear girl, you must equip this. I've got the helmets off completely, but that helmet now will, every time she casts a healing spell on somebody, she gets 1 to 6 hit points herself. So it's like a double heal. She casts Healing Word on Gale, and she gets some points too. So, really nice thing. So I've got 6,000 gold here. Not doing too bad. 2,800 food. And I'm not even done with Act 1. Oh, that's where we found that stuff. There's skellies over here.
Worth a rummage?
I'll let Shadowheart pick up some junk. Here, have some junk. Yeah. Wonderful. You can go lay down in a stone bed. Oh, there's a bedroll there and a backpack. What's in the backpack? Is that good food? That's good food. Hand-drawn map and a potion of healing. Hand-drawn map. Bold red circles only for hiding spot are written on the upper level circle. Lower level circles identified smoke powder reserve. I think by reading that and taking this, if you go to the map, well, you can't tell here. Yeah, see, I found that somewhere else too. That's the smoke powder reserve. But I've already taken everything from there, I think.
Thoroughly pilfered already.
Oh, she is an interesting.
An empty box. If I were a cat, this would be a great find. All cleared out.
Well, I think that's all there really is here. So I managed to snooker the. I checked those boxes when I was coming in. Did I check up here? I think I checked these already. These was all junk. Okay, so that's that.
Direct me.
You've got the weakest jump. We've got to go back where we came from.
Forth.
I think. Can we go up here? What's up here? Oh, yeah, we can come up here. Because there's an ingredient here. What's this? Fulfill out the map just a little bit more. Can't quite get this part filled out. I don't know why they do that. Because I don't see any jumpable places. You know? If there was a little circle like this, like say way over here, or over here, somewhere, and then you'd have to have like Lizelle use her psionic leap enhancement ability and go leaping over there to see what's there. But we don't have that. So you just end up with black spaces that you can't get to. Okay, well, I can't get there. This worked, so I'm going to actually do a hard save. I want to see how this game progresses now that I actually snarfed that. New save. After Phil experiment. Alright, we need to go back to where we came from. Come on, guys, we need to go back where we came from. We've got gnomes to save and what's his face's head to claim. Okay, now I gotta see if I can actually jump back. I'm pretty sure I'm the weakest jumper with Gale. If not the weakest, dang close. Alright. Okay, we can go back here. Why am I doing the walking? I can just go back to the Underdark Grymforge. Right? I can just go back there. I need to go talk to the historian guy anyway because I want to sell those chests. Maybe a few other things. One thing I do want to do. You, sir. Let us send that to camp. Because that's dangerous stuff. Why do the keys not go into the keychain? That's the one thing I don't like about when they pilfer a key from somebody else's keychain. It stays in their inventory rather than just going to their keychain of the person that owns it. What have I got on? Swearsy shoes. I can jump an extra 5 feet. Mindbreaker boots gives you wrath. Does everybody have on boots? I think everybody has on some sort of magic boots as it is. Yeah. Okay. So there we are. We've got all sorts of things going for us. Wyll's the guy who talks to the dead. Because he's got the necklace. She can do a lesser restoration. She can Misty Step. He's got a couple of spells. Fear and wounding. And this lets her not take opportunity attacks when she's trying to maneuver through a lot of people after she's been hit a few times. Okay, I can handle this. Yeah, we can handle this. Gale. Gale, we're going to do a quick check.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
I'm going to do a quick check on, we've only got one. Okay. I don't think I need to make any potions right now. Vigilance potions, maybe, if I have them. Can I? Oh, is that an elixir? Yes. What does this take? I need bloodstained hooks, which I only have one. Okay. So basically from hook horrors, and I only have enough of that to make one vigilance potion. So I'm going to have to keep on the outlook for vigilance potions, because those are the things that keep you from being surprised and raise you up in the initiative order. Okay, we need to go up. And around, because we want to go talk to the historian guy, because we got stuff to sell. He's like the only real merchant. Well, there's another merchant, isn't there? Wasn't there another merchant? Elder Brithvar, which I have not talked to. So maybe we should go talk to him, because he's a vendor. I know he was a vendor, but let's go talk to Elder Brithvar. That's a vendor I haven't talked to. Maybe he's got something new. I don't remember this guy being a vendor in my first playthrough, so I missed him entirely then, so we need to go... Where the hell is this guy? Do we have to go up? To get to them? So I don't want to take care of the gnomes before I use up any more spells. Right? Okay, so he's over here. Elder Brithvar. In case I have to make die rolls, I probably should have Wyll talking to him. But...
Certainly.
See where the gnome sapper went?
Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeant's our ticket in.
Or would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nere's debt off him?
Well, I don't want to get into a fight with these guys out here, do I? I want to find out what they are. I want Nere out. Sounds like you have a lead.
I ain't parleying with more twat souls. And you got the stench. If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up.
The shiver returns. This time it's colder, sharper.
The stench don't lie. You're one of them.
Oh, I'm terrible. No, I don't want to waste a spell slot.
Drugnin true souls. Can still smell Nere from behind that damned wall.
Must be catching Nere's scent.
He stinks to the deepest hells, that's for sure. Could be you're right. In that case, want to earn some gold?
What gold? I thought you hadn't been paid yet.
Ain't my gold I'm offering. It's the true souls. Thrin's after the Absolute's glory. That's why she's got those slaves digging for Nere. But we ain't need glory, just coin. And Nere's got plenty. Help Thrin free Nere. Then you and my chums grind him up. Whatever the spoils, we'll drop you a fat cut. You in?
I don't really need half. Good plan. I think Sergeant Thrin should know about it. I've never done this. We're going to do this with Gale, so I know what to do with my monk. I can try something else. My monk would definitely be in, I think. Gale, I'm not so sure. I mean, the longest sentence is good plan. I think Sergeant Thrin should know about it. But that's not necessarily what he would do in this situation. What the heck?
Good. Reckon the gnomes are key to busting Nere out. Some days back, a slave gnome bolted with smoke powder. Handy stuff. Her crew know more than they're letting on. See if you can get him to talk. Now move. You're hogging my air.
But I thought you would trade with me.
Pull Nere from the rubble. Time Nere gets what's coming.
Oh, trade. There we go. Oh, he's got like no gold at all. Are you kidding me? He's got no gold at all. Okay, never mind. Never mind. It's marked as a trader. He's got 13 gold. Okay. Do I need to tell them that I found some rune powder? Because I did, but not this rune powder. I think I need to go in and talk to them, then I come back and talk to him, and then I go attack them. Go get myself in trouble. Right? I need to go in here.
You prick's got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Nere dies, heads roll. And that
Barcus! Barcus is here. We've met Barcus before.
Ah, it's you. The mascot of my ill fortunes.
Oh.
Much as I'd love to chat, I'm not allowed social breaks. I came down here looking for Wulbren. I suspected he and his little friends might have come to this region. And I was right. But I was too late. Wulbren had already been taken to Moonrise Towers. The rest, put to work. You won't find a worse gaggle of ne'er-do-wells than these iron-hand gnomes. Except for Wulbren, desperate though his taste in companions might be. As I was contemplating his folly, I was spotted by a very ugly dwergar. Now, I dig. It isn't good. Dig, and hope for an opportunity to escape.
You could just ask for my help.
These brutes are no mere goblins. I doubt you could take them on.
Oh, you'd be surprised what I can pull off.
You will. If you are successful, that would be most convenient.
Most convenient. I need to talk to one of these guys.
The gnomes speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
Well, let's see if I can just overhear him. Well, I had the guidance. Okay, I was able to overhear him. Good, good, good.
Get through. We need that smoke powder.
Philomeen's gone, and if she's smart, she won't be coming back.
Tell the sergeant where she went. Baldur still trapped with that maniac Nere.
Forget the smoke powder. They'd kill Phil on the spot. I won't let you do it.
My friend.
Glittering gods. She actually survived.
Praise Ironhand. Laridda, our prayers are answered. Sir, our friends are trapped in the cave-in. And I know a way to get them out.
Bug, please. True Soul Nere will... You know what he'll do.
You're the true soul to me. Now tell me what you know.
Don't!
I've got no choice, Laridda. We have to chance it.
Okay, I've never seen this before.
There was a scene. Our friend Philomeen, she's a sapper, set off a blast and ran off. We set a spot for hiding if someone found trouble. I'll mark your map.
I already know.
If Philomeen made it, you'll find her there.
Okay, this is a way for you to...
stuff to blow that tunnel wide open and get Baldur and the rest out.
That makes sense. So if you come here first, and talk with the gnomes, you'll find out that there's a way to go get smoke powder. And then you can go up to her and you can find the smoke powder and the smoke powder reserve. And so on. So they do have a way for it to be done in the right order, so to speak. Excellent. I can add Philomeen's head to my collection. Philomeen's safe. I have the file.
She's all right. Thank the Stern himself. But the others, they'll die in that tunnel, if not by poison, then by Nere's hand.
So, you have the powder? My Beldrum will die back there. Blow up that wall. I'm begging you.
I'll do what I can.
Hurry! Our people won't last in that cave-in forever.
Okay.
As you near the rubble, a fragmented voice clutches at your mind.
A true soul. True soul. Finally. You must clear rubble. Spilling poison. Expedition. Passage trapped. Gnomes useless. Don't trust mercs. Get me out.
View through Nere's eyes is a blur. You only make out a bit of rubble and few moving figures.
Well, we'll try to see if I can see more. Guidance is all I get.
The blur resolves into an image. Two gnomes feverishly removing debris, while two others lie dead at Nere's feet, their flesh scorched by powerful magic.
Okay, he's a magic user. I don't like him. I don't like him already.
You sense Nere's frustration, tinged with rage, as the connection fades.
Okay. Alright, everybody go stand back here. I think this is about the right place. And then we ungroup. Lazel.
The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a rope.
An efficient path.
Well, I know I have one because I picked it up from camp. Or does Shadowheart, or does Karlach have both? Oh, bloody heck! I swear I gave one to Lazel.
Like its will be done.
As well. Well, who the heck did it go to? Doesn't have a smoke powder barrel in her inventory. Mama K's only got one. I don't know if one's going to be enough. Dagnabbit. Interesting. Got an elixir of vigilance. I swear I picked one up. I mean, I picked one up with Karlach, but I thought for sure that I picked up another with Lae'zel. Didn't I send one to Lae'zel? Yes, I did. Okay. There it is. I just couldn't see it. Alright. So she's got to drop this.
One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits!
No, not quite. We have to put it in just the right place. To there.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, shut up!
One true way.
Karlach.
Making me sweat.
Blast the thing to bits! Blast the thing to bits! What are you waiting for?
Has 44 hit points.
Blast the thing to bits!
So those two things should work.
What are you waiting for?
Astarion. Darling.
Blast the thing to bits!
I think I need you.
Subtle steps.
Up here. Oh, you can't get up there.
What
That
are you
is
waiting
terrible.
for? Blast the thing to bits!
Oh, shut up!
What are you waiting for?
Okay.
Blast the thing to bits!
Hopefully this works and we can save the gnome.
Baldur, can you hear me? Baldur!
Okay. We're going to see how this works. Let's do a quick save here since I have us in turn mode.
I'd better do the talking.
Okay. You, my dear, are going to throw a silence out there. Okay. Before you do anything. Girlfriend?
Come on, let's go.
You are going to attack this person. Just what I wanted to get to. Because that lets her go. Oh, for the love of Mike. Stop it. He goes last. Just get rid of Sergeant Thrin. Take her stuff. Now you can come over here and do a pummel strike on him, which missed. Okay. And then a star in. Don't think you can get out of being seen. Yes, you can. Do a cunning hide.
Let's have a little fun.
Oh, for the love of God, it was a 91% chance. That is so freaking rude. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. I'm just gonna get people killed here. I screwed up. Yeah, what the hell? Did they join their side? Do I get a turn? I'm not going anywhere anyway. Are you done? Alright. Boyfriend.
Unleash me.
Drink a potion. Jesus. Drink a health potion. Fuck me, where are my health potions? Why does everything move? Okay, I don't have any health potions. So I need to drink one of hers. And then I am going to toss this. Hopefully I'll get all of them. I have to move to cast that? Why? There. Not doing real well here.
My turn.
That's it.
Why can't she attack again? She only got one swing. Game, you're not being fair. Alright.
Victory is assured.
want to keep my spells for retribution. You.
Got to keep fighting.
Unfortunately, you've got to do this. We have to keep him silent. Then we're going to bring out another weapon.
This is my time.
Oh, let him have a swing at me. So he went and got nasty on me, huh? What the heck? God, that did so little damage. God, that was terrible.
I know just what to do.
I took that one down. Okay, okay, okay. Go out here and be a meat shield. Let them attack you. Alright, so you just gotta get rid of this guy. I should be using, like, menacing attack. Because you do more damage. Oh, for the love of Mike. Who's that? Oh, who added himself? I guess I'm gonna have to fight them all. This might not have been a good idea.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Oh yeah. Bloody heck. Alright, go hit him.
The hammer's gonna fall.
And hit him again. halfway down. We're not silenced anymore. Which means he can throw spells.
Battle of wits.
What's better, more important? Haste or fireball? Can I get a haste? Oh, stop! No, I don't think I can get a haste on Karlach. So we're gonna have to depend on the Githyanki here. Let's haste her for next turn. And then I am going to... I'm going to move to here.
It shall be done.
I don't have a very good chance of it, but who knows? I might roll a natural 20. Athletics failed. Okay.
Fuck yes.
Unfortunately, I used my bonus action to get this into rage, so this is going to be bad. Beldron's getting out. Where is... what's her name? Did she get out already? Supposed to be a female gnome that gets out of here. But I don't think she did. I don't understand. I did this in order to try and save the one that he kills. And it doesn't seem to be working. Alright.
Holding back.
God bless it. I was hoping to get more guys, but...
Talk to me.
That's your guys' problem. I need to do something over here.
Your time has come.
Got some damage on him. Okay. I think that's everybody.
This is gonna feel good.
Now they get to do their things. Invisible doesn't work with me, dude. I know where you're at. Once per short rest. All I can do is try and hit this guy. Fail miserably. Oh, I actually hit him. Thought he was supposed to be on my side. But obviously not. So, just jump to there. She's got haste on her, so she can do attack many times. Attack him once here. And then use this, because it does more damage. And use this again, because it does more damage. And then hit this little dude here. And that's all I can do this turn. You, sir.
There's blood in the air.
He's got a lot of hit points. Don't you have a fear? Or you could do it invisibility yourself. Huh. It's an action, so I wouldn't have my full attack. It's just... He's down to 9. That's pretty good for a Starian.
I am fury. I am death.
Heretic! You should never have come here.
I guess we're a little better armor class than I thought. Uh-oh. Broke his... Bastards. Okay. You gotta whack this guy, but good. Yes, reckless attack. Take his stuff. And run out here. What did they do to my boyfriend? Where's Gale? Gale, where are you? I'm dead? Where did he send me?
Watch this. Under their noses.
I swear everybody has at least one. For the love of Mike. Where are all my Revivify scrolls? Okay. How is she silent? She's not silent. She's not in the silence thing. people are annoying, to say the least.
No holding back.
Who's left? These guys out here. And that one. Okay. And there was one upstairs that I can't do anything about. Alright. So I can... maybe move to here, maybe.
Finding my way.
Oh, for the love of Mike!
What's the plan?
Let's get some damage on him, because she's going to be lethargic. Right? Yep, she's lethargic for a turn, so she can't do anything.
Spill some blood.
Doesn't help me with hit points, but it does do some damage to him. And leaves me right on top of him to, if he tries to do anything. Okay, I'm done. Zell couldn't do anything. Okay.
I'm ready.
Where is he?
Eat it. Heading out.
Why? Why can't I move?
Bye forever, pal. Find a route.
Need to stay focused. Take your
Fuck. Wow. I can't hit worth anything. This is ridiculous.
This is my time.
Do I have one of those scrolls? Gale mine. You're telling me we didn't pick up any Thunderwave scrolls along the way? Oh, those are such useful scrolls. How did I not keep any Thunderwave scrolls? Huh. Doesn't look like we've got any Thunderwave. Oh. Certainly does not look like we've got any Thunderwave scrolls. Because that would have been perfect here. Well, I can Misty Step away with a scroll. We've got a scroll Misty Step somewhere. All right. Why can't Wyll cast it? Should not be a disadvantage there, but okay.
Let's finish this. Take you.
Okay. That's all it can do. All you can do is drink a potion and not be together. Right? Do not want to be up there. You want to be here. Man, you're just having a terrible time, aren't you? Concentration broke. He's got 4 hit points left, so not much else I can do for you, Astarion. So these guys get to go. Awful. There's an awful lot of them left. What's wrong with Karlach?
Oh no.
Oh, I ran out of turns. I wasn't paying attention. Shoot.
Let's end this.
Why can't she move? Bloody heck. Jesus. Why won't you let me attack the thing? Oh, come on! It's about time. And drink a potion. then go move behind this guy. Because he's annoying.
Miss this.
Can you get rid of this person? Thank you. And drink a potion. And head down the stairs. Because you really do need to come over here and try and help somehow. Okay.
What should I do? Take two. Got to press on. Take two.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
We can't until we get you.
Creator, destroyer.
Your turn's already over. Okay. Well, I can't do anything else for you.
Afford to let up.
I got this.
Well, all you can do is drink a potion. Try to get the hell out of the way. Spear, go get that person. There's something. I should have probably had her go get this one. Alright, she'll head that way. Drink another potion. Okay, this is a lot.
Turn someone inside out.
A lot nastier than I thought it was going to be. I can't. My goodness, I can't get anywhere, can I? Alright, dash, darling.
Let's spill some blood. Let's move.
Don't think I can shoot her. I don't think I have the range, right? Oh, I can. Okay. Got a little bit of damage on her.
Gods, it's hot in here.
I can attack. Who's this? Who's that? Where is she? Way far away.
Human, certainly. A god, perhaps.
Okay, we're gonna wait for her.
I've got it.
On the victor's path.
Ready. Have to keep going.
You're the only healthy person around here.
Taking position.
Time to kill. We'll do it my way.
Aye, aye.
Where's Gale?
Ah, excellent choice.
Nice to get a few hit points back.
Yes, why not?
Oh, Gale can just go around stealing stuff. Oh, he can't do that. Grab the
This will
javelin.
come in handy.
Thud. Corsair Greymon. Ooh, he's got Jorgel's Greatsword. Yay, I didn't lose it. Shining Staver of Skulls and Bow of the Banshee. Cool. Okay. Now, where is this twit coming from? It's coming from down there. Alright, I guess I have to come back. Can't really get in her face.
Right away.
Oh, I got too much stuff, huh? Okay, I finally got into combat. I got too much heavy stuff, so... go from here to here and give it to my girlfriend, because I think she can carry the most. Okay, Wyll, where are you?
On the victor's path.
In relation to this person. I don't think you can get anywhere to do anything. Well, maybe you can. Walk up here by Shadowheart. Maybe you can shoot him.
Fleet of foot.
What's your thingies? Nah, they're too far away.
My faith will protect me. Moving.
Okay. Well, we can't get to this person properly.
My path be true.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
What's my disadvantage? Mage armor makes me have a disadvantage? That's bullshit. A critical miss at 90%? Astarion! You silly boy! He needs to go back to school. Hide again.
No trace.
Let's go.
I can't do much for you, hon. I think maybe you need the 6 to 15. Murgon Halberd would give you extra reach. 6 to 22. Didn't you have the flaming sword? Yeah.
Knees high.
Death is but a word away.
Oh, I can't get up there. She's got mage armor, she's gonna throw a spell. Magic missile, yay! Okay. Wyll, you're not gonna go first. We're gonna have Shadowheart take a little walksies down the steps. And over this way. She took 9. And then we're going to drop this on her. 50-50 shot. We took care of her. Everybody come back up here. Group, everybody come back here.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Well, you weren't supposed to do that, dude, but okay. We were supposed to share the spoils, but you...
God. We're near. Please.
But that means he didn't save the... Didn't save her. Well, I did all that to try and save the gnome that he kills, and it's dead anyway. That's not fair, game. I did that specifically to try and save, because I know when he comes out, he kills Meerna. So I figured as soon as he opened the door, I'd go into turn-based mode, we attack the blighter, and he can't kill Meerna.
It was over in a flash. They're at peace now. Praise Iron Hand.
It could have been you. I can't bear to think about it.
You don't need to. We're together. That's what matters.
Alright.
Please.
You.
Step lightly.
You're the one who'll go and take his head. Alright. Where are you, Nere?
What's in here?
Did we already take it? Did Karlach get it already without the... Oh, she already took it. Okay. No gory scene to see. Wiki.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
No, I want to pick up Wiki and bring him out to you. I can't pick him up? Oh, pickup is okay. That's what I was trying to do.
witnessed interfering with a dead body. The alarm is being raised.
Ermin, is that you?
The air is ripe with magic.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
For debate?
Well, you did it.
Sounds so
Nothing
surprised.
good happens in the Underdark. I don't know if you've heard, but some of the Iron Hand gnomes, my friend Wulbren among them, have been taken prisoner in Moonrise Towers. And so, to Moonrise Towers I go.
I think your friends are probably dead. Do you know what the Iron Hand Gnomes were doing down here? As far as you look, do you know what they were doing?
No.
He's lying.
I could use another one of these. Got it.
I don't have time for this. The Iron Hand gnomes might already have their hands on rune powder.
Ah. Well, I do have the rune powder. What do you think will happen if the Iron Hand gnomes get their hands on rune powder?
That is... What do you know about rune powder? Actually, don't answer that. The littler said about it, the better. No one should touch that stuff. Not Wulbren, and especially not those Iron Hand jackals.
I guess we'll
Certainly not. In case you haven't been paying attention, my friend has been taken captive. He needs me.
I suspect I'll be rescuing you a third time then?
Ha. I was unlucky twice. The odds of it happening again are very slim. Then again, a small rest might be prudent. Give me time to think. Fine. Show me where to go, and I'll try my luck. I'll have a better chance of rescuing Wulbren if I'm at my best. And, thank you.
Okay, so he goes.
Wait. Is that a bruise there?
Stop fussing. It's
No.
nothing, I swear.
No. I'm your husband. It's my job.
I wouldn't have
I'd
it
love to,
any other
thanks.
way.
Yeah, we're gonna have you. Javelin's red. Food's not.
Baldur, are you all right?
Lunkbug. No. Better now than I knew.
God,
Can't be.
when Nere. When Nere.
This is a glitch saying that she's silenced.
Put it out of your mind. I'm here now.
Okay. I'm not allowed to take the javelins, huh? Okay. That's fine.
Please.
That's fine, that's fine.
Meerna and Wiki.
Man,
Did they
can't be.
suffer?
It was over in a flash.
Oh, I can take the double foil mask though. They're worth some money.
Could have been you. I can't bear to think about it.
You don't need to. We're
Wiki.
together. That's what
Wellzo's in morning. Nothing's up here. There is a heavy chest there. Looks like it's white, so. Let's see if we have the key from somebody.
You're covered in dust and... Wait,
With pleasure.
is that a bruise there?
Stop fussing. It's nothing, I swear.
I'm your husband. It's my job.
I wouldn't have it any
Alright, what's in here, dude?
It's not right.
Deed of ownership. What does that say? You know, Fairlands from Moan River into the Bond. Ironhead Gnomes with the blessings of the shield. The Golden Hills declare possession of the tunnels, open spaces, peoples, and contents of Underdark territory beneath the Western Heartland. Ignore this deed under penalty of imprisonment or death. Wolverine Bungle. Okay, so he's a crazy person. So we've taken all these. Did I? I think I've checked these. Oh, there's something there. Is there something in here that I didn't take? Oh, I did. Oh, there's... Okay, I think we're done with this part of the place.
And Wiki, did they
over there
suffer?
It was over in a flash. They're at peace now. Praise on.
And you can't bear to think about it.
You don't need to.
yes please
Okay, I need to go... There's like plates and things up here. How do I get up here? Lead the way, Astaria. Because we can loot all this, it's not red now. Come along, children. Come along. We've got nowhere to sell anything now, because the guy joined the battle, but... proper food, some wine. There's a backpack. More food. And then up here there was something of... Up here... Scroll of web. That's nice. So they kill Meerna no matter what. You can't save her. Interesting. Interesting that I can't save Meerna. Because that's why I did the fight the way I did. I was trying to save Meerna because I know there's a cutscene when he comes out. There's like a cutscene and he goes boom and shoves her off into the lava. I figured as soon as I blew open the door, I'd go into turn-based mode, attack him so he wouldn't have the chance to do that. But I guess the cutscene happens anyway. So it doesn't really matter if you try to save them or not. I already did this one, right? Yes, I already did. Okay, where am I at on the map? We've pretty much handled all of this. We need to get way the heck over here. And the only way I know how to do that is just to jump there. What's my time? 2 hours we spent doing all this. That was a very long fight, wasn't it? I didn't realize that was that long. Okay, I want to go find the forge. Then I have to find the mithril. If I remember right, the way up here, it's like right around in here. So I need to go... need to go? Have I been to that chest? Yeah, that's the way I have to go. Okay, long about way. If I can get
A long way from Waterdeep.
Isn't there stuff over here?
Covered in dust. No. Wait. No. Is that a bruise there?
Stop fussing. It's nothing, I swear.
I'm your husband. It's my job.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, where's my jump? Okay.
Lunkbug. Better now.
God. We're near.
I'm here. Please.
Okay, I got a better idea. I need to go like over here, maybe? Can I make that jump? I don't want to jump, I just want to walk. I don't know if I can jump over there. Come along, children. I don't know if I can make this jump. It says that I can jump to there. Let's quick save in case I screw this up. And I can move up to here. Obviously, we must have opened that already. Oh, no, we didn't. Give that to Lizzo. Give that to... Who are my archers? Shadowheart and Asterion, right? Wow, I didn't realize I had not taken that chest. No, it's a 40 weight for 1 gold. It's not worth taking. 10 weight for 20 gold is worth taking. Okay, so now I've already been to this thing.
Let's take a gander.
Check that. Now, is this the one where... Yes. So I had an idea. Let's see if this works. Come up here. We've already done the skeleton, right? Okay. So we're going to come over here to the edge. And then we're going to... We've got a scroll. Got a bunch of scrolls that are Featherfall, don't I? Yes. So we're going to try this. I'm going to cast Featherfall. Should get us all. And then I'm going to save in case this doesn't work. And then I'm just going to jump like there. And then move up here to get out of everybody's way. Cool. It worked. Okay. So there's another way to get down here. Alright, what have we got here? Splint mold. I think you were carrying all the molds? That can go to Asterion. You used up your speed potion, so take that. Scribbled note. What does it say, Karlach? Must find new sources. Nearby mithril veins are near depletion, and the quantities required for Brother Souls, the most recent project, were considerable. Turned to calling it Grim for the place it was made. Though never with Brother Souls with me. Okay, what the hell. Featherfall's gone, no more jumping like that. So what have we got up here? Oh, stuff. There's a vase over here. Cool. There's a bucket of water. And a bucket of water. Is that, are we going to be set on fire? Is that the idea? Are you going to set me on fire? Where the heck am I? Close to somewhere important. What's up here? Anything in the vases? Huh? Some gold? Nothing in that one. There's a big heavy chest. Is it locked? No, it's got scroll protection from energy. Vampiric touch. Silver chalice. No books. I'm going to turn on the lights. That's what we have here. We're going to turn on the lights. Let everybody know that we're here after we've killed everybody. Books? Nothing in the books? Nothing in the books. Nothing in the books. There's 3 stacks of books. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Forge construction log. What does that say? What's it say, Karlach? Test. Okay, so that's him playing around trying to get the thing to work. Got it. Okay. Okay, so that's kind of important that we know that how it kind of sort of maybe works. My problem is I need to get... Where is the... I'm so confused. Oh, is the forge over this way? Getting lost here. Waypoint discovered. Okay. So we did find the waypoint. That's what I was looking for. Wanted to get to the waypoint so I can jump back here from camp, etc. There's a mace mold there. There's a couple of skeletons. There's some really bad guys up here. Important. That book was... Dusty book. Lady of Loss. Okay, let's hand this to Shadowheart. I'm thinking of getting that.
Gimme.
What do we look like for spells? She's completely out.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Charmed, I'm sure.
I have a few, but Shadowheart's completely out, so we definitely have to rest here. There's a hammer. Oh, I don't know that we can take these guys on before resting. Because these guys are pretty bad. They're pretty badass.
Let's have a peek inside.
I'm pretty sure they don't attack me until I go for the mold. And that's when they attack me. There's like one over here, hide behind the door. It's very rude. Hide behind the door. And then there's a bunch up top. I have no spells for okay, I could get a 3rd level spell back, but I don't know what I would use. Haste, probably? Haste on Karlach to let her go rampaging around. Well, let's try it. This could be a very bad idea, but I don't care. We're gonna try it. And you are going to lead the way because you cannot be surprised. And you should be very high up on the initiative order with Astaria. There we are. Okay. Oh, we got everybody up here. So where's this one? There's one there. He's got 33 hit points. 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 33 hit points seems to be the number. Okay. You. He's got high defense. But you're gonna go after him anyway. And miss. Because why would you hit? Got him for 18. Let's just get this one out of the way.
Time to strike.
Takes him out. I don't think you have any more movement, unfortunately. Or at least not enough. Let's turn the map. You don't have enough movement to get into a good position. I don't know if you can even get a shot off. I'm hoping that you can get a shot off at somebody. You could get a shot off at him, so let's use an area of effect thing. Right? Something like an arrow of roaring thunder. She got a critical hit on that roaring thunder arrow. Did she knock him down, or did she? No, she just pushed him back. Okay. Gale, you're going to cast haste on your girlfriend. And we're going to have your girlfriend go for a run. Can you get all the way over here? Oh, it certainly looks like you can.
Tactical.
Go. Yeah, you're just gonna go beat on him a bit. So you're gonna rage up. And then hit them many times. Yeah. She's so much fun when she's hasted. 4 raging attacks with reckless attack. It's like 4 attacks with advantage. And now she's just going to run over this way because she wants to be close to it. She wants to be close to it. Wyll.
Battle favors the fearless.
I do not think... Oh, you can Misty Step. If you could Misty Step up here... Oh, this could be cute. If we have you Misty Step up here. And then... miss both times, because why not? You're Wyll. Why shouldn't you miss both times? Take stuff. Go back here and loot because you can't fight, obviously. Okay, stay behind Mama K. Dumbass. Dude, I do not think you can get up the stairs. Well, you could do a cunning dash. Right? Just do a cunning dash. Does that get you up the stairs? That gets you up the stairs. You can come up by Mama K. And you can't really get to him, can you? Oh, you can. You can get in his face. That's probably worthwhile to get in his face. He's silenced. You did some damage. And now you're close. You're in close. So that if he tries to move, maybe you can hit him again. Okay, so you're done.
I am fury.
You did what you could do.
Ready for another round?
So did you. Gale, you just kind of need to walk up your...
Watch my back while I take a look.
I want to get that. I want to get that. But I can't. So I want to get that.
Got to concentrate.
Actually, no, you don't. They've pretty much taken care of things. Okay, can you just get rid of him? Okay. Mama K, I think I have you taking all the molds.
Got it.
Okay, Mama K is finally encumbered. I finally am carrying too much junk with Mama K. That's a feat in and of itself, folks. This we can give to Lazel. We can give this to Astarion because he likes short swords. Dark Justicer Mask we'll give to Shadowheart because she likes what stuff she likes. And I don't know. Through here, let's give that to Wyll. See what everybody's weight looks like. She's just about at encumbered space. Oh, it's Shadowheart has on Hill Giant strength too, doesn't she? No. I didn't give her that yet, did I? No, I didn't. Right? Yeah, I didn't give her the Hill Giant strength yet. Thinking of giving that to her before too long. Give her the potion for Hill Giant strength, but so far I haven't needed it, and she's been more of a support than a front line. When you're playing in a 4-party group instead of the 6 like this, by the way, this is modded. For those of you that keep asking. This is modded. I went and got a we got a mod to add to let us take more than 4 people when we were playing multiplayer, because it was very hard with only taking 2 companions. And I was like, boy, if we ever do 3 multiplayer or 4 multiplayer, you get no companions basically at 4, and at 3 you'd only get 1. And I was like, that's too hard to do. So I went around looking, and one of the more popular mods out there is to just increase the party size. Now, they let you increase it up to like 12 or 16 or something. It's like as many characters as there are in the game, you could actually bring them all on the same battle, which I may do. Like in Chapter 3, there's a couple really big battles, and I might just literally bring the entire party, you know, that's in camp normally. There is something I want to try, that once we get into Baldur's Gate, if we keep everybody in the party, how does Orin snatch someone? Spoiler alert for those of you who haven't played the game before. One of your party members is going to get kidnapped. And if they're all in the party with that mod, I'm wondering if it'll only be like the first 4 are the only ones that count. You know? I have a feeling that that's what the flag is going to be. These are the 4 people you're actually running with. The others are allowed to come along to play, but they aren't counted in the background as being part of it. So we've got a fair amount of stuff to dump. I could end up, my lord, I could end up at over close to 10,000 gold before going into Act 2. I did not expect that. My goodness, Tonto. And I never did get to do her Legacy of her Avernus branding. I never get to use all these fun things. Because I forget they're there. That's the problem with these characters. They have so many neat things that I forget they're there. I don't think there's anything else here. I mean, there's torches. You can never have too many torches, right? Can we have too many torches? Is that possible?
I'm ready.
Are you really? I'm going to send you on torch gathering duty. You're not going to be happy.
I should take that.
Yes, you should. The Forge Plaque.
On I go.
Let's try to make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't see anything out here. We have to go find Mithril. Oh, Lord. I don't remember where it all is. I know if you come down here... If you come here and you jump, like, over here, I think? Is that where... Yeah, there's one mithril vein there. But there's another mithril vein. So if you just want to do one and get done with it, you can do that. But there's another mithril vein over here. How the hell do I get there? Oh, is it you come down here and you jump over this way? And work your way down by jumping? Is that how I did it? I don't remember how I did it. But it's something like that. There's a mithril... so you know, there's a mithril thing over here. Okay? I can't remember exactly where, but there's a mithril thing in there, and you have to jump around on the lava, be very careful. Kind of thing. And then there's another one that's over here, and this one's going to have lava methods. So you want to have some protections from fire and stuff up before you go there. And we are way low on spells for any kind of support stuff. And even Lae'zel is now over encumbered. Oh my god. Lae'zel, you're carrying too much stuff. Alright, let's send the chainmail to Wyll. There, nobody's encumbered. Okay, so I think we gotta go long rest, folks. And we're at 2.5 hours, so we're gonna do another long rest, see if we have any neat cutscenes, and then we will come back here because, one, we can come straight back here. Two, we have the thingamajiggy, so we can come back here anytime we want. So if I wanted to, I could, like, jump up to, say the Emerald Grove, and sell a bunch of stuff, even though we've gone through the party. So that's a thought. Just to try and get rid of a bunch of our stuff. And we do have the rune powder barrel in camp. All right, let's go to camp. Ruminate on what we're going to do. So we're going to do the Grymforge. So I have to do Grymforge, right? Make my things. I'm really thinking about making 2 sets of splint mail. I got to see what the first splint mail looks like. Because my thought was to put the splint mail on Karlach and on Lae'zel. I think it's one of those, if they miss, they go reeling, or if they hit. I think the shield is the one if they hit. The perfect combination is to get, like, Grymforge's helmet, make a suit of armor and a shield, and put it all on one person. And then they just are like tank. Because if you miss them, you go reeling. If you hit them, if you hit that person, you go reeling. If you miss the person, you go reeling. You can't critical hit them. I mean, it's insane. You can make a one fighter that good. I don't know. Maybe I'll play a fighter sometime, and that'll be my goal, is to get myself into that armor and helmet and everything, and then just go around with a big sword of some kind, like the flaming sword or something. I don't know. Okay. What was I going to do? I gotta go talk to... Oh, because I'm not me.
Ready and willing.
I need to go talk to Scratch. Oh, I can't talk to Scratch. I lost my speak with animals. Maybe we'll just go to bed. End the day and see if I gotta talk to anybody. I have people to talk to. There's Barcus. I'm not really interested in whatever Barcus has to say. Girlfriend. Other girlfriend. Where's the other people? There's Wyll. There's Withers. And the other girlfriend. Okay. And Halson. But I do not see any exclamation points. So I'm just going to go to sleep. Oh, I have to do this. Trim the party down to 4 members.
Quite ready for you.
Okay, all the girls stayed in my entourage. Okay. And now I should be able to just go to bed. And we'll eat some food. Oh, maybe I'll care. Maybe Owlbear come. Oh, I don't...
The cub holds out his leg, revealing a ragged wound.
Oh, no. I have medicine. I have medicine. Inspect the wound. I forgot to save there.
The wound is superficial, the edge is torn and jagged. Probably a gnoll's crude blade.
Oh, we gotta try to save him. PF5. We will roll this medicine die roll until we make it. Yep, we're gonna re-roll it. We will use one of our inspirations first. Oh, come on. Fine, game. You want to be that way?
The wound splits open.
You want to be that way? I can be that way. we're gonna roll again. We want our Owlbear Cub. I told everybody. There's a couple of things you're gonna see me scumscave on. Since I played through the game once and I know what these people are like near the end of the game, I want Scratch, I want the Owlbear Cub, and I want us. Because they all are going to come back later on in the game. They actually have some serious function that you can use to help you out, get through some tough times. And their stories are just cute to get that far. So let's see if it's going to let me roll my dice.
The wound is superficial. The edge is torn and jagged. Probably a gnoll's crude blade.
Oh, come on, game! Give me a break. Why is it not letting me use my wisdom? My guidance. Alright.
As the wound closes, the cub begins testing his weight on the leg.
I love him so much!
Is he gonna stay? Okay, Tomer, so we got back our inspiration. Did I get back my spells? No, I did not. Okay, Owlbear Cub is there. I need to drink a potion. I hate wasting it, but I gotta do this because I gotta talk with it.
Yes.
Hello, Owlbear Cub. Is that him? Oh, he's not speaking. That's weird. Will you talk to me now? Okay. Ah. Something weird there. Okay. Can I just go to bed? Okay, it looks like I can just go to bed. We will try to do... Gale's Angels, I just thought of that. There were 3 Charlie's Angels, and Gale has 3 female companions. You could run this as Gale's Angels.
I swear you've grown since I last saw you.
He's playing with the Owlbear Cub. I need to drink my potion. Will he talk to me now?
Hello. You are not
Okay.
food. You are friend.
Pet the cub. Starry approves, Karlach approves. I care about Karlach approving. She's my girlfriend. Pet him again. He said more.
More.
How many times can I do that? We spend all day petting the cub. You like it here?
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin camp smells like goblins.
Looks like I'm stuck with you.
Yes. Fun.
Yep. You can go hang out with Scratch. Hello, Scratch.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Yes, you have someone to take care of. I'll pet you. Because you have someone to take care of now. You have to take care of that owlbear. It's just a baby. And you're a grown-up dog. Realm's best dog. Okay. We've got God's own princess. The realm's the best boy. And the realm's cutest. It's just insane, the stuff that you can get in this game. I really do. I have fallen in love. I never thought I would fall as much love into this game as I have.
Curiosity must be
Because
satisfied.
I tried to... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to add you back in.
Need something?
Join me.
Darling, lead on.
I don't need to be called darling. It's Barcus Root. I don't need to talk to Barcus Root. I need to talk to Wyll, who is down here with the other girlfriend.
May it please, Mistra.
With the other girlfriend. Gale's got three female companions. I just thought about that when it was laying there. I'm like, oh god, that's like Charlie's Angels. 3 females and 1 like Bosley or whatever. It just struck me as, wow, that's interesting.
Well met. That's the spirit.
Okay. So, experience points wise, we're still a long way away. But we have Grymforge to do. And we have, what else? Oh, where's Tara hanging out? Who's Tara hanging out with these days? Where is my cat? Tara, why are you over by that vampire? We must speak, Tara.
Right, Mr. Dekarios?
I have to give her a good scritch. Got all these pets floating around. I always forget about her.
That's the spot, sir. Thanking you.
You should be with my girlfriend. Okay. Okay, we have got to go get some mithril ore, and we're almost at 3 hours. I tell you what, we're going to make that be next week's adventure, all right? I had to do a bunch of mucking about here and trying to figure things out. Managed to get the smoke powder. Got the really nice one, the rune powder barrel. I am curious, since I have the rune powder barrel and Philomeen didn't get away with it, is it going to change the story in Chapter 3 where they're made a rune powder bomb? Because they won't have any rune powder, I've got it all. Because not only do I have that, but Gale has the little vial of it in his inventory. Which I'm going to put in here because I sure as hell don't want to lose that. I got a couple water barrels, and I got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. I only have 15 smoke powder barrels. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14 oil barrels. And 3, 6, and 9 fire wine barrels. And hide armor +2 to put on the druid if he ever joins us. I know when he joins us, it's just annoying. So, we've got a lot of things going on here. This is the sister thing, right? Yeah, that's the sister flowers. That's one of those things where I could... Why do I only have 2 left? Why do I only have 2 left? Interesting, I thought I had 4 at one point. I've got 5 Mind Flayer specimens. I don't think I've done anything. I haven't taken any of them yet, have I? Yeah, with my monk playthrough, I did go down the parasite route. You can watch that stream for the justification of why he thought that would be a good thing to do. We've been putting off doing the see invisible thing because it is fairly gross, and most everybody disapproves of your actions. So there is that. But being able to see invisible, like in this last one, the guy went invisible right in front of Gale, and Gale was like, "You're right there. I can see you." So that's very, very helpful against him, against the hag. There's a couple of other encounters where people turn themselves invisible, especially when you get in the city and there's all sorts of assassins with like innate ability to turn themselves invisible all the time. It'd be really nice to have one person that can just stand there and go, "Oh, Karlach, to your left about 3 feet and up 1. Yeah, swing there." You know, and just go, nope, not going to work. So this won't work in the thing. I have to find Mithril, and I'm pretty sure I know where I can find Mithril. Scratch his ball. And that's a warning also. If Scratch brings you a ball, tell him to give it to you, and do not save even if you know, or have to spend 200 gold to raise somebody up because you did things in the wrong order. You will only get one chance at Scratch's ball. And if you reload a save, it will not come back. There's a one-shot thing. Once Scratch has showed up with his ball, there's some flag, I think, set in the background that says you can't get his ball back. You can't have it if you don't take it the first time. And that's the way you can get Scratch to play fetch with you. So we've talked to Tara. Okay, we're going to have to go back to places. I'm going to go probably off camera. You guys don't need to see me do it. But I like to go around and I cast Longstrider on everybody. So everybody has extra movement. And I'm wondering if we should just go back to the Grove and just dump a bunch of this stuff, sell it straight up, and then jump back to the Forge to do our job. That strikes me as something I might want to do. I might try it offline. And if it doesn't, you know, if no interesting dialogues or anything show up, I will just, you know, dump a bunch of stuff and then come back to here. I tell you what, we'll go to Grymforge. Let's go to the Ancient Forge. That's where we'll save. I will do all my spells here. So, thank you for those of you that showed up in chat. In the future, when you stop in chat, could you, like, just say hi? So I can call out who's showed up to say hi? Because I can't see who you are. I just see a number show up that, at one point I had up to 4 people in watching, but nobody was in chat, so I couldn't ask chat any questions or anything at all, which was very, very sad. Alright, I need to be a busybody. Here you go, girlfriend. Here you go, boyfriend. Here you go, dude. Here you go, other girlfriend. And here you go, main girl. There you go. Alright. So there we go. I got on all that. I need to put on mage armor. I don't know that I have any scrolls of mage armor left. Do I? Sort by type. Do I have any scrolls of mage armor? I don't think I do. I have protection, good, and evil. Protection from energy, which I'm going to put on him for resisting fire when we go against the lavas. I do not see a mage armor. Hold. Polymorph. Mirror image. Magic missile. I do not see mage armor. Okay, that's going to be an issue. We're definitely going to jump back to the Grove. Okay? And see if I can't find somebody that's... If Aaron has a mage armor. I don't think he does. He's not the vendor that would have it. And I don't have any other vendors. So I may just have to bite the bullet. Okay. All right. So I'm going to probably jump back to the Grove and get, just divest myself of all this junk. Might save some of the magic weapons and things to sell in either Act 2 or Act 3. I tend to try to take all the magic weapons and things with me, just in case I think I need them for something. But then when I get into Act 3, they're sort of like my reserve pool of money, and I can just dump them to get things I really want in Act 3. You know, really expensive scrolls and stuff. I can use the magic items that I keep in my trunk. I can use those to barter with. You know, because I'll have a 500 gold piece thing, and I want to buy a 500 gold piece scroll. It's like, here, you have this really nice sword that nobody in my party uses. So I tend to keep a lot of the magic items. I probably will put them in the trunk. I can't make up my mind if I want Karlach using that big flaming sword, or if I want her to use the big nasty halberd. She's got a really nice Marigot halberd too. I'll show you what I mean.
Soldier.
So if we sort this by type, and then you look here, she's got the Exterminator's Axe. That extra D6, so it's really only 5 to 16. And this thing, the sword, is really only, it's 2d6 plus 4. So it's 2, it's actually 6 to 16 with a possible 1d4 fire. So if they're immune to fire, it won't happen. So this one gives a little more consistent damage. But where was the, oh, here it is. See, this thing only does 6 to 15. Why is it saying 9 to 19? Why is it doing 9 to 19? It's 2d6 plus 7. Oh, it doesn't count the fire. These damage things down here don't count, like, elemental stuff. Okay. Yeah, her strength is plus 4, and okay, whatever. That kind of makes sense then. Okay. Quite sure. Not quite sure why she's it. I don't know why this says 9 to 19, and that doesn't add up right. So, I don't know. Because she doesn't have anything on that gives her damage bonuses, does she? Because this affects the enemy. I really don't understand. But I did put when we got this from the ogres, I thought it was hilarious to put it on Karlach's character. And then romancing Karlach with, the brainiac of the group, Gale, it made sense to give her this. Now she's almost on the same intellectual level as he is. And with her playfulness, that just, it just struck me as funny. I don't know. Anyway, I'm babbling on here. We will come back here. I will offline go dump a bunch of like non-magical stuff. I won't even think of keeping that, just to generate a bunch of cash that I can from Aaron. I should have, if I had done this right, I should have done that before I rested. Because then and when he ran out of money, I could just go rest and then come back, and he'll have a bunch more money to buy more stuff. But he should have a fair amount of money right now anyway, so I'm going to try to divest him of his cash, as it were, and see if I can't get some of the weight off of the party. Okay? And I also will probably put a bunch of the magic items, the magic weapons and things like that. I will probably stow those into the camp chest for later bartering when I get further down the road. Okay? So that's the plan. The plan is to come back, do the Grymforge. I have to go get the mithril, and I'm going to do the Grymforge. Leave me comments if you want to see me go get the amulet, the monk's amulet. It's a neat little story, but I figured I'm going to do that with my monk for sure. And I don't think these guys really need to go do that particular one, but we could if you wanted to. If you want me to, I will go try and do it. But we're definitely going to do Grymforge. We're going to make a splint mold because Karlach has all the molds, I think. But she has 4 of them. 5 of them. There's a 6th one. I have splint mold heavy, scale mail, scimitar, mace, and longsword. We're missing the shield. So maybe we should go find the shield too. I don't know if I want to make splint mail and a shield, which is what I did in my first playthrough, or if I want to try to make 2 splint mails. Because like I thought, if I have 2 splint mails, Shadowheart's got the luminous armor on. So she's doing, when she's doing damage and stuff, she's making that orb of radiance or whatever. And then if I have my 2 main fighters, Lae'zel and Karlach, in the scale mail, I believe it's if they miss, they go reeling. Because I think the shield is if you hit them, if they hit you, you make them go reeling. So I could have both of them. If somebody misses them, I have to see what it does. I'm going to make 1 suit for sure, because they're also, I think they keep you from getting critical hit, which is, for fighters, massively important. Because if you can't critical hit the fighter, then you're not going to get that extra damage, and then that 80, when they get up to level, they're going to be at 80, 90 hit points, because they get the biggest hit dice. And if you can't critical hit them to whittle them down, it's a long process to get through 90 hit points for some people, and they very well could be carving carving their initials in your chest while you're trying to figure out how to do enough damage to them. So, yeah, in general, that's what we're going to do. We're going to jump back to the Grove. I'll jump back there offline, just go sell a bunch of junk. If I jump back there and something happens that hasn't happened before, like, all of a sudden I get an encounter or something, then I will stop in my tracks and come back here and actually do that on camera. But in general, I don't think, if you just go to the environs, run straight to Aaron, sell your stuff, and, then hit the fast travel button and come back here. That's basically what I'm going to do. I always wish there would have been, after the druid party is concluded and they've left, the tiefling party, and you've saved everybody. I always wished that there would have been a fast travel point, like straight to Aaron, where you could just go straight to the vendor and just dump a bunch of stuff in the Grove. But we'll do it the long way, okay? Anyway, if you like what you're seeing here, please hit that like button. Leave me comments in the comment section. I didn't get much in chat today. Does look like I had about 4 people join me, which was nice to see some people being able to take some time to pop in and say, see what I was doing. Ended up fighting. I tried to make a sneaky deal with one of the vendors and ended up, because I was trying to save a gnome that I couldn't save, I'm going to have to go look up in a wiki and see if there's a way you can save Meerna. Because I thought the obvious way for me to do it was, as soon as the thing explodes, I went into turn mode, I saw Nere, and I like moved up and made an attack on him to start combat. You know, that's kind of the way I did it. And Meerna was still dead. We didn't get to see the cutscene of him killing her, but she was dead. But then again, when I think back on it, that's kind of what happened when I stole this rune powder keg. Rather than her saying, "Hey, where's my rune powder?" she just ran off. So, and I do have a gnome down there upset at me because of I moved a dead body out of the poison gas. I don't understand what that's about, but okay, fine. You know, like I was figured I'd be nice and bring your person out for you to take care of. But they got mad at me. Somebody got mad and ran off, calling for guards or something, and I was like, whatever. Didn't seem to affect too much, but it might in the future. We'll have to wait and see. All right. Anyway, that's where we're at. We're at the forge. So that's where we're going to end up going. We need to go down the forge. I believe we go over here, jump over here, and go this way to get one set of things. And then we have to come back over here. This is another one. So there's like one here. Oh, no, turn. And there's one over in that mess over there someplace. So that's where we will be going. We will go do Grymforge. And have to fight Grym, the Guardian, which will not be fun. I kind of know how to take him out, but it's still not fun. You've got to basically get Grym to come towards you and dance around on all these things and make sure that he stays in lava so that you can actually hit him. He's resistant to everything, but if he's not in the lava, if the lava goes away, then he's immune to everything. So it's like do no damage at all or immunity, from immunity, or be able to do like half damage as you're going along because he's in the lava. So you got to kind of move everybody around and get him to attack crossways. So like if he's over here, where you see my mouse, if he's on this side, you have the people over here do the attacking, so he has to move across to attack. And then you have some people on this side. You have a couple people on this side that once he gets over here to attack these people, then these people attack him to get him to move back. And if you're lucky enough, and I do mean lucky enough, you can somehow manipulate him to walk underneath the hammer, you can drop it and do like half his damage or something like that. You do like, he has like 300 and some odd hit points, I think. And you do like 120 or something like that with the drop of the hammer. So you can do a ton of damage with that, and then you have to finish him off yourself. But you got to be careful because it seems like if you hit him with the hammer, if you get him down far enough, a bunch of, I think they're lava methods pop up, like 4 or 6 of them. Anyway, so I kind of remember where they are. I'm going to try to have Shadowheart over there. And when they show up, I'm just going to have her put up her Guardian of Faith. And just say, or not Guardian, Spirit Guardians. And just say, fine, you want to come attack us? Here, I will walk through your space or whatever and end you that way. So, anyway, that's what we're going to do next time, for sure. We'll go find the Mithril. I'll do some selling offline. We'll go find the Mithril. We'll fight Grym and make at least a splint armor. And then we got to decide whether we want to have 2 of those or if I want to have a shield to like maybe give to Shadowheart or Wyll. I'm not sure about that. Not a lot of shield users here. I mean, there's people that can use shields, but with the 2-handed weapons we have, my fighters are better off just wailing on people. Well, I have to think about it. But I'm thinking maybe 2. If I can make 2 splints, I will, or splints, scales. The medium armors. If I can make 2 medium armors, and I'll put those on Karlach and on Lae'zel, and then they'll all have really neat medium armors until we find the really, really good stuff. which don't find, I think, until sometime in Act 3. But, okay. I think that's going to be it, guys. I am streaming on Wednesdays and Saturdays as well. Saturday is a fan pick for me to play a monk here in Baldur's Gate 3, but the Drunken Master subclass. So that's been very interesting. I've been trying to avoid throwing any mods on there. I may in the end throw in some mods because there's no achievement that I'm trying to really get with that. But it is a very interesting backstory that I have, and I'm making decisions. I'm trying to be a little more immersive in that, where I'm making decisions based on the backstory I built for him. So he was like a street urchin. So when it came to all the kids in the Grove, he's like stood up for all the kids. He kind of doesn't like bullies. So, like, he doesn't really give a rat's behind about the Zentarum. He sees them as bullies. Okay. And same thing with a lot of the goblins and the goblin leaders and stuff. It's like, these are just a bunch of bullies trying to beat up on, relatively innocent people. So I don't understand. I don't like it. And rather than try to reason with them, he just says, I'll just knock you out. In that one, I screwed up. I had on magical gloves that give me lightning charges. And when I'm doing unarmed attacks, and I was trying to knock out Minthara, and forgot about the lightning charges don't count as subdual damage. So her last points of damage came from my lightning gloves, and so she died. So I put up a poll, and so far the vote has been 100% to go back and save Minthara, you dumbass. The dumbass is my part. But yeah, it's just kind of like, you're going to go try to save somebody. You make sure you have nothing on that does any kind of elemental damage. You don't use flaming swords or anything of the sort. It's like, if you're going to knock them out, you got to make sure you don't do any extra damage that you're used to having to actually defeat people completely. It's like, no, you don't want to do that. You want to keep these people alive. So we will be going back to doing that tomorrow at the very beginning, and then I actually have to do a long rest there, and then I got to go rescue Halsin. Then we got to take out Jorah Ragzlin, and we'll see how well we can do that as a monk. And then we will, in that one, once we get done with that, that'll be the end of the Goblin cycle. And I'm going to probably go back and sell a bunch of stuff to Damon, make sure there's nothing I want to pick up from him before I go to do the party. Then I will do the party. I will sell a bunch of stuff to the druids as well. Do the party. And we have to make our decision on who's going to be the love interest. I have not decided yet who I want to have him romance long term. I mean, I love Karlach. I love Shadowheart. I'm intrigued with. I've seen a couple of romance scenes with Lae'zel, and I think they're kind of neat too. And I've been trying to figure out from his background story who would he fall for. And I almost want to say it would be either a Mama K or a Lae'zel, because he would. Mama K is your happy girl. And she just happens to be a big, strong barbarian, but she's in for a good time. Shadowheart is secretive, very goth. Long time to get to know her. Once you do, then you have something going. And then you've got Lae'zel, who's very young but authoritarian figure. Trying to be the leader or whatever. And I'm not sure who that monk would fall for. So tune in tomorrow and give me your thoughts in chat. Or if you watch it after the facts, let me know if you think I did the right thing. I'm seriously thinking that he would fall for Lae'zel, because she's different, kind of like him. He's a half drow. Abandoned half elf. Drow is his elf half. Raised in a monastic situation. She's already talked about how her crest sounds very much like a like a monastery that I would have been raised in. So I was thinking he might he might actually fall for her, at least initially. And in the long run, he might, you know, try to go with someone else. And by the way, don't let anybody troll you. That first party is not your locked-in choice for all time. You can, as long as your approval is high enough, you can still flirt with and advance romances with other people. I've seen it done. I'm just looking at it from the standpoint of I'll have Gale with Karlach in this game. In my very first playthrough, I just fell into doing Shadowheart because I understood how to do it. I mean, it was kind of obvious on the kind of girl that she was and the secrets and all that. And the way to win her over was to be slow and steady and just always be there for her. And then in the end, she's like, you're somebody I can actually really trust with all these secrets, so here you go. And then with the one I haven't done yet is Lae'zel, so I'm thinking that I'm going to have to come up with a rationalization for the monk to try and see what the Lae'zel things look like. And then, when I get done with all this, I will probably play female characters to romance all the guys. Because I don't see anybody romance Gale. I don't see anybody romance Wyll. It's usually one of the women or Astarion. Those are the only 4 I've ever seen really romance. So, I'm kind of curious as to why those others aren't romanced. Are their romances really just that boring? Are they just like straightforward 3 scenes and you're done? No real build up on them or something? I'm curious as to why the people don't have not made a lot of content for those other for the other companions. There's a ton of content on Astarion and Shadowheart. Quite a bit on Karlach. I haven't seen much on Lae'zel. And next to nothing I haven't seen anything on Gale or Wyll. Now, mind you, I don't have time to search the internet to find somebody who's made that. So, but it's just curious as to why these guys, you know, are at the bottom of the rung for romance. Is their romances really that bad, or is it just that you can't stand their characters? Personally, I don't understand myself. So I'm going to have my male characters. I'm going to have had 3 male characters that are going to make sure they go through these 3 ladies and see what their romances look like. And then I will probably run 3 different female characters and have them try each one of the males. I'm probably only going to do 2 female characters and do that because we know what Astarion's is. I mean, I swear that's 80% of the female creators are showing you how to fix Astarion. Which I find amusing because that's one of the things that almost every psychologist will tell you, or person that's doing marriage counseling is like, you can't fix them. Realize who you're marrying because you can't, quote unquote, fix them. So, but that's just me. I'm an old guy. What do I know? All right. Well, we've been going at this long enough. I've been rattling here for like 20 minutes, right? So we're going to call it here. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. Please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 people before the end of the summer. Every subscription would help. If you do subscribe, you can hit that notify bell. When I put up polls for what should I do next, or who should I romance, or whatever, you'll be able to vote on those polls because you'll be notified when they're up there and you'll see them and you'll be able to vote. I also put up there like what's the next thing I'm going to record kind of thing and in what format, streaming or episodic and things like that. I put up polls for that from time to time when I'm getting ready to try and change to a new kind of, I'm ending one series of something and I need to, what's the next one you guys want to see? So I'll put up like 2 or 3 or sometimes even 4 choices, but usually it's 2 or 3 and say, these are the things I'm interested in trying to create for. What do you guys think? And then you guys pick. That's how I ended up with the monk. That's how up on Wednesdays I ended up playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic because I put up like 3 things and they went 100% Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't think I can get off the planet I'm on because I have to go through a mini game at which I am very, very bad at. So we'll have to see if I can get off the planet once I actually do what I'm supposed to do. But it's going to be a tough one, I think. Anyway, so join me, join the channel, or not, don't join the channel because I can't set up a quote join. Please subscribe to the channel so you can see all the stuff that I'm going to do going forward. And I really appreciate everybody that stopped in for the stream. And please leave me comments as well as the like button. And I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.